I want to go on a vacation.
Where did you have in mind?
I don't know, somewhere relaxing and remote and beautiful.
What about Iceland?
Iceland, that's just a nicey little island.
There's so much more about Iceland.
Where am I?
This is just a small sliver of what Iceland has to offer. Iceland is full of mountains, volcanoes, waterfalls, and glaciers. 11% of Iceland is covered by glaciers, which makes up about 20,000 square kilometers. It's easy to find space and serenity here because 80% of Iceland is uninhabited.
The northern lights are beautiful. I didn't know that they were visible in Iceland. I've definitely heard about the northern lights and fjords of Iceland, but I've never had the opportunity to appreciate their natural stunning quality and how unique they are.
In addition to these attractions provided by the location and geography of Iceland, glaciers and hot springs are also found throughout the landscape.
Maybe hot springs will provide the relaxing vacation that I'm looking for.
And if all this isn't enough, Iceland is home to wildlife very different from in the U.S. You might be able to see an Arctic fox, which is Iceland's only native mammal, the infamous Iceland horse, or even a puffin. During the spring, Iceland displays a wide array of flowers, including its national flower, mountain avens.
Wow, I wouldn't mind seeing those animals at all, and I would love to see Iceland in bloom.
Well, if you do decide to come to Iceland, you'll probably find yourself spending time in the capital of Reykjavik. It only has a population of 184,000, but in a country with a total population of 334,000, the capital is the most densely populated area in the country.
That's small, but it would provide a secluded and quaint vacation. I'd like that.
This trip wouldn't be your typical tropical retreat, as Iceland has a mild coastal climate, so pack for rain, sun, and everything in between. The temperature is usually comfortable and not too warm. Depending on the time of year you visit, you can even attend a cultural celebration, which might include traditional folk dancing.
That's pretty interesting.
Another unique part of Iceland's culture is the devotion of the general population of supernatural beings such as elves.
Really?
Icelanders even build chapels to worship these elves.
Wow. What else does Iceland have to offer?
Iceland is famous for its outstanding music festivals, particularly its EDM music festival, which draws large crowds every year.
Basically Iceland's version of Coachella?
That's one way to look at it. Iceland appreciates creative expression in other ways, such as art museums and galleries.
Iceland sure seems to appreciate its citizens.
Yes, Iceland invests government funds in its people for an early age, starting with their education system. Their country has a staggering 99% literacy rate and values education highly.
Wow, that seems like a good place to raise kids.
Many tourists visit Iceland and they return to live permanently because of Iceland's progressive approach to education, renewable energy, and government.
How is Iceland's government progressive?
Iceland has a parliamentary democracy, which is a coalition government comprised of members of numerous political parties. All citizens over 18 can vote and thus have a say in the government.
In what other ways is Iceland's government so progressive?
Iceland has a female president and a female prime minister, breaking traditional political stereotypes about who fills powerful positions.
Iceland seems to be taking a modern stance on many issues that are controversial in other countries like the US.
Yes, not only is Iceland a tourist destination, but the choices reflected their act as a model for other nations.
Iceland is pretty nice after all.